Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD. Last episode we ended up doing all the power nodes and ending up uncovering the entrance to the Lanayru Mining Facility. And in today's episode, we will be starting the Lanayru Mining Facility. So let's head onward. I mean, there's not really much else to do. Welcome to the Lanayru Mining Facility. I have a love-hate relationship with this temple, because ultimately, I like the aesthetic of, like, the torn-down old factory that you're going to see, but it's not a very fun temple gameplay-wise. It depends on who you ask, really, because some people think it's really fun, some people think it's just monotonous. I honestly think either is fair. I'm going to go and show you these enemies, because we have a new type of enemy as well. We have Aracas. So basically Aracas, they're just basically, if you've ever played Ocarina of Time, they're basically the Goma babies. They're little creatures that just try to go and cling to you or try to attack you. And they're little scorpions. That's pretty much it. Oh my god. How did I manage that? It's not even an account. Okay. Let's go and do this right this time. Yeah, but they're basically just the little annoying enemies of this dungeon. You normally have keys. This dungeon has Aracas. Okay. Some more Aracas. We have some electro spumes over there. Nice. I'm gonna go and clear out all the Aracas. Aracas also weirdly drop jelly blobs, which not really the thing that I think about whenever I think of scorpions, but I guess you could argue that it's their poison. Okay, I don't know why that happened. Let's go get out our tough beetle and basically do what we need to do. That speed boost is so nice. Like, it doesn't help us in most situations, but it's nice. Okay, I just want to go and go fast. That cutscene scene, that was an issue that I don't even remember being in the original. But I'm guessing it's just because to be completely honest, whenever it came to this dungeon, I never had the fast beetle by this point. I just had the regular hook beetle. The fast beetle makes this temple so much better. Okay, there we are. We got him down. Let's go over here, because this looks like another side. There's a green rupee there. Okay. Link. Oh no. Okay, so he's just chilling. Yeah, we have more Aracas up there. Okay. I could have sworn that Aracas used to be called Gomas in the original Skyward Sword. And I might be wrong about that, but I thought that might have been the case. So I needed to double check, because honestly, I could have sworn they were Gomas in the original copy, but it could just be me. Okay, and we have one more switch in this room. Honestly, this room is just more of an introduction to most of the puzzles that we'll see. A lot of bomb puzzles, a lot of puzzles where you have to use the beetle. Pretty accurate stuff. Pretty fair first room of the dungeon. You just get collectibles and stuff. Okay. Time to head through. And we have the stall. Wait, we have the Staldras again. They're still here. So basically, the trick with Staldras. Oh, I fucked that up. Whatever. The trick with Staldras, if I can do it right. Okay, you want them to attack, because I didn't actually go in depth on this the last time for some reason, because I wasn't really thinking. You want them to attack, and then you have an easy strike to their heads. You can either do that. I honestly think that that's the easiest way. Basically, whenever I brought it up last time, the only thing that I basically said was, oh yeah, Saldras, you just kill them by cutting their heads off at the same time. Yeah, and that's pretty accurate still, but that's the easiest way to do it. So there's a lot of dust around here. Can't really do anything with it. Okay. So, block puzzle? Wait one sec. Key door. Lock door, yeah. Block puzzle. Block puzzle time. This is another reason why some people don't really like this dungeon overall as well, because it has a lot of block puzzles, and if you know Twilight Princess even, block puzzles aren't fun in 3D Zelda to some people. And I agree. Like, it works. I'm not gonna go and say that this dungeon is bad, because ultimately I like the aesthetic of this dungeon. I like how this dungeon works. And it's not as annoying whenever you get a couple playthroughs in, because you know how to get through the puzzles, but like, it's still, yeah, it's still an annoying type of puzzle. I'm not gonna go and say that it's annoying gameplay-wise, like, oh yeah, how dare they do it. I just understand why people have their thoughts on it that way, where they're like, oh yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so we have a new keys type, and I'm getting completely screwed over by them. And these are thunder keys. So basically the same as every other Zelda game. The thunder keys haven't really changed the name, and got a monster claw from that one. Nice. But yeah, the thunder keys are pretty standard enemy types in The Legend of Zelda. And they're annoying. Just straight up, it's Shocky Boys, but fly. Yeah, that's exactly how it... That's exactly how it goes. Shocky Boys, but fly. Okay. So, there's not really much we can do in this room. What can we even do? I mean, we got a key, so the only way that we can go is back, I guess. There's also a lot of backtracking in this dungeon. I won't say that it detracts from the dungeon. I'm just going and pointing out all the things, because a lot of people don't think that this is the weakest dungeon. And I'm not going to go and say this dungeon doesn't have good qualities. Ultimately, I feel like this dungeon's great. In a way. It's not the best dungeon in the game, though. By far. Okay, we have new enemy types, which I completely killed before I could even go over, because I forget exactly their name. Froaks. Okay. Froaks, as you just saw, you hit them into a wall, or you shoot them, and they will die. I'm gonna go and take care of all those, Man, I can't even remember their name, because I'm so used to calling them Gomas as a kid, because I just assumed that they were Gomas, then, if it didn't automatically tell me. That's why you pay attention to what, your partner says sometimes, whenever you care about enemy names and stuff. Okay, let's go and get back around over here. See that we have a time shift stone in the center there. Okay, little box. Oh. Ooh, I almost messed that up. Because that didn't drop immediately. Okay. Let's go and get up here. Okay, we have our way to the switch. Is there really anything else we can do in this room before we hit the switch? Not that I can really see. I'm gonna go and put my Joy-Con in a normal position. There we go. And let's go and use our Fast Beetle. Fast Beetle makes this so much easier, honestly. Or, no, it makes my life easier whenever editing. Because I've seen people edit around this dungeon with doing fast motions. The beetle is mostly going to be the stuff that's taking the most time. And seeing as how we don't have to deal with it, it's great. We have a new enemy type, Beamos. I just killed it, but as you can see, you just slice, It's different from how other Zelda games work, where other Zelda games, it's you shoot them. In this game, you slice and then stab them in the eye. It's pretty simple stuff with BMOS. BMOS just kind of got an upgrade where it's like, you know, sword combat is a big thing in this game. BMOS, you have to use your sword more. And I kind of like that better. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to go and say that sometimes you get hit by BMOS stupidly because of it. And BMOS are definitely harder in this game because of it. But I do like it more than some of the other games later on whenever we actually go through them. I'll explain a little bit more. People know what I'm talking about, though. Because BMOS in other games, it's either you have, like, to use an item, a certain item, or you just shoot them in the eye. And, I like the fact that... Oh. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to happen, actually. But yeah, like, I like that it's you having to use your sword in this one. It isn't just you're using this certain item and getting ahead on BMOS because you're using a certain item. You're actually using your sword in a creative way. Which, this game really excels at. You can say whatever you want about motion controls of this game or whatever, or the problems with the original game, but sword combat, whenever it actually works, or whenever it worked, like, not right now. Okay, my Joy-Con was completely messed up, and whenever I put it back into its normal position, it just was like, yeah, I exist. So that's cool. But yeah, like, whenever sword combat works in this game, it really works. And it's really creative at times. Okay, there we are. Let's go and get through. Woo. So we have a locked door here. I'm guessing we're gonna have to open that at some point. Well, that rupee's just gone. Just got swept into the abyss. Okay, let's go up the conveyor belt. I also like the mechanics of this. Like, I know that people might not, like, take it as a thing. But, like, I like the conveyor belts being the way that they are. I like the conveyor belt puzzles because, yeah, they take a little bit more time, but they're just a creative way to use the environment. Like, that's one thing I will give Lanayru Desert, even though some of it did come from Twilight Princess, in a way, with, like, the quicksand and stuff, is there's just a lot of environmental mechanics. They might not be the best for gameplay-wise all the time, but there's a lot of environmental mechanics, and some of them are hit or miss, but they're honestly cool for the experience of the game, and I can respect that. Okay. Okay, let's just hit this Froak into those rocks, clear a way for ourselves. Okay, Link. See what we get in here. Because right now this room seems a little empty, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. Okay. Let me get that Froak from over here. Yeah. Wait, the Froak dropped an item? What the heck? Oh. Froaks apparently drop jelly blobs. Either that or the Froak killed one of the, Arachnos. Could be. Golden Skull? Nice. You know, I'll take that any day. Okay. Let's head up. Okay, up the ladder. I think there's another... Yeah, there's another chest. Okay, so what's in this chest? Pray tell. You got the Gus Bellows. It is an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. Okay. So I got an ancient duster. Basically. Yeah, seems about accurate. I can blow things now. Okay. A lot of puzzle mechanics here that are going to be interesting. So, the thing that you can use this for is you can use it on Froaks, I think. Okay, this isn't a good example because the Froak didn't have anything to go to. But you can also use it to clear off platforms in front of you. You can also use it to clean, well, dust. There's going to be a lot of dust cleaning in this dungeon, and this is going to be one of them, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Yeah, you can also blow items. The heck? Didn't I just kill you? You respawned really quick. Yeah, let's go and just get him away from me. You don't have to kill the Froaks if, you can just get them away from you. Which is fair enough. Okay, let's push that down. Nope. You're not gonna go and get on me today. Let's go and see what's under this. Amber Relic. Because bigger piles normally have, like, items for you. Smaller piles, they usually have, like, hearts and rupees and stuff, depending on which pile you're going for. I'm gonna go and try just swinging that way. But, like, yeah. Bigger piles normally have items for you. Smaller piles normally have, like, rupees and stuff in them. And that's mostly how that goes. Like, smaller piles, yeah, they're usually green rupees or hearts. And we have this little thing in front of the door that we have to clear, so let's do that. I think I could have already opened that with that little thing there, but I'm not sure. Okay. So we made it back into this room. Okay, let's go and move that around. And... okay, let's go and see these electric keys again. Let's take care of them. Yeah, let's get rid of you guys, because honestly, you guys are just gonna get in the way. Okay. So I'm gonna go and head back down. Because we're gonna have to find out what to do with the blowy boy. Or the Gus Bellows. Gus Bellows is a good item, honestly. But yeah, with this, I'm probably gonna end the episode here. This is Ordonherder here, signing out. See you guys in the next one. We'll continue in the next episode.